Hi ladies, it's Lauren again. We're on day 18 and we're talking about the DTR. DTR stands for defining the relationship. And you're going to want to have one of these if you're interested in getting into an official relationship with anybody. This is where the safety and the communication inside of your relationship actually begins. And I'm here to tell you today that as you communicate and as you define your relationship with one another, you'll experience an increase in fun and romance. One of the lies that I would like to dispel is that the more you communicate, the more you take the romance out of the relationship. And it's a bummer that people think that way because actually the more you communicate, the safer you feel. If you know each other's expectations, then you have boundaries and you have an area inside of your relationship with one another where you can roam freely and not wonder if you're going to bump into a wall or fall off a cliff. It's actually creating a safe place for you. And so one of the things that I think as women we have to remember is that men aren't mind readers. And so you might think that you're sending him all the right signals, but if you don't actually spell it out and communicate it, you're creating room for assumption, which actually creates room for fear and insecurity. And those are bad ingredients when it comes to making a healthy relationship. One of the things that I think is also really important to understand is that your connection with one another is going to grow, and as you grow your connection, you're going to need more and more clarity. And so as you progress in your relationship with your man, you're going to want to have moments where you stop and have conversations together and go, where are we at? What's your expectation? What do you need now? Do you still feel safe? Do you want to move forward? Do you feel like there's enough trust to handle the type of commitment and connection that we have going on? This is going to create a really safe place for you. Again, communication in this area is vitally important. And my husband, Jason, he started pursuing me in our relationship, and we actually had one of these DTRs. And it was a sit down on the sidewalk under the stars where I thought he was just going to be talking to me about how much fun we'd had that day. But he actually sat me down and said, Lauren, you might know this already, but I want to let you know that I'm really interested in getting to know you on a deeper level, and I'd like to pursue you. And one of the best things I ever did, girls, was ask him straight up, what does that mean? I don't actually know what it means to be pursued, so what can I expect from you? And he was able to actually unpack for me what I could expect at that beginning stage of our relationship. What was it going to look like? What was he going to say? What was he going to do? What was he going to not do? And I got to move forward into a relationship with a lot of understanding and clarity. I felt safe. I felt like there were boundaries. I felt known and understood and heard. And we were able to have a lot of fun in that season because we took the guesswork out by having that DTR. And it was awesome. So I'm going to encourage you girls to think through that. Think through, what do those conversations look like for you? What do you want them to look like? What are the things that you're going to want to communicate so that actually you don't move your relationship forward based on insecurity, but you're actually choosing to move forward as you bring clarity and understanding and agreement into your relationship. So good luck, girls. You're going to do great. Enjoy this day.